So, I'm supposed to give you a story now on my journey into Islam, but it's really hard to condense that into a few moments, okay? So I'm not going to waste my time too much in talking about me, okay? I'm not that important, all right? But I would like to give some advice in my time to new Muslims, okay? And then maybe to extend it onto the wider community at large, okay? I did become Muslim during Ramadan, 27 Ramadans ago. I went into a mosque in East London just to ask him about Jesus' crucifixion, because I believed then that Jesus was crucified because I'd seen the films. And Muslims were saying something different. Nobody told me that they do extra prayers in Ramadan. Nobody told me they don't Tarawih. I just sat at the back. I thought, these lot can pray. They didn't do this every night. They these lot pray like this every night. No one prepared me, you know. So anyway, afterwards I asked some questions, I sat down, and I took my shahada there and then. And I stopped drinking alcohol 3 days before I went to that masjid. Out of respect, I mean, it's Muslim law, they don't drink. So out of respect for their holy place, I will stop drinking for 3 days before I went there. And I haven't drunk since, alhamdulillah. So if I'd have known, and the shaitan would have went on me, I probably would have not gone, okay? Anyway, that's enough about me. I've done a podcast in our era, you can listen to the whole boring episode there, okay? So this is advice to new Muslims, okay? If I could take my time to do that, okay? Now, if you've become a new Muslim, you must try and look at Islam more marathon than sprint. Regular, steady, constant progress is always better than sprinting and running out of gas and stopping, okay? So try and pace yourself. This is a lifetime journey, inshallah, okay? Okay. The next thing that I would advise new Muslims to do, okay, is attach themselves to the masjid. Find yourself a masjid similar to this, Hokwa Ring. There's other masjids that are balanced masjids, okay, and attach your heart to that masjid and make sure you attend the Jummah as much as possible, okay. Really, the masjid is a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver for Muslims and your imam, okay. Probably the next or even most important thing is finding yourself good companions, good friends, okay. Very important, essential in Islam. Bad friends will take you to bad places, good friends will take you to good places. Okay? Ultimately, bad friends will take you to the hellfire, good friends can lead you to the paradise. Okay? It's so important that you attach yourself to brothers that can help you, that can teach you, that can guide you, and that can understand you. Okay? So that's very important. Most of the time, new Muslims, they tend to have a little attachment to their old friends, their non-Muslim friends. Unfortunately, you're going to have to let them go for the most part. And you can keep some contact if you're giving them dawah, but hanging around with them, being influenced by them, it's only going to be negative to your Islam. I promise you. I've been there, I've done it. You don't know whether you're in this camp or this camp, and it's very tempting to go back to this lot. Find yourself good Muslim brothers, okay, and surround yourself with them. Very important, okay? So Islam as a way of life, as a belief, is perfect. We are not. We all make mistakes, okay? Islam is perfect, you are not. So when you make a mistake, when you sin, sincerely, make tawbah and carry on. Don't let that sin suffocate you. Don't let the shaitan use that sin to drive you out of Islam. Oh, look at you now, what you've done. You've gone and done this, you've gone and done such and such. And then you convince yourself that you're not good enough to be Muslim anymore. And then you leave the religion, okay? We are not perfect, but Islam is. Islam is perfect, life is not perfect. Life will throw storms at you. It will give you temptations, disappointments, trials, tribulations, okay? So when they come, be patient. Nothing lasts forever. If life doesn't last forever, your problems won't last forever, okay? If this life doesn't last forever, your good times won't last forever, okay? So in the bad times, you are patient. You take it as a test, okay? You don't moan, you don't complain, you don't go around telling people, oh, look at me, I just lost my job. Oh, look at me, I just lost my marriage. Oh, look at me, I just had somebody die. You cry to Allah, okay? You take that and you cry to Allah and you complain to Him and you be patient with that, okay? Okay, I'm gonna run out of time. One more. Okay, and for the wider community, I'm going to go on and on, all right? But for the wider community, I want the hands up now, how many brothers that are already Muslim that will spend 1 or 2 evenings a night helping and mentoring new Muslims? So got one there. I know you, bro. Yeah. Okay, so out of a community like this, there's not many. And that's what it means when you have new Muslims coming into community. They will need your support, they will need your help. Some more than others. And there's brothers that I know that are sitting in this masjid now that already have been doing that for decades without support of the community. Okay? If we can set something up where we can help the new Muslims come into the deen and mentor them a little bit and support the brothers that are doing that, then we need to set something up that can structure that, okay? Because it's very easy for someone to become Muslim in front of a crowd and then get forgotten 5 days after, 6 days. Okay? I'll run that time.
No, you're fine. No,
Are you
very
sure?
important point.
Okay, yeah. Because it's very nice that this brother here is taking the shahada, that brother's taking it, and sisters are actually, excuse me, sisters are better at this than men. They're better at supporting female reverts than brothers are. We tend to like it, there is the matter, look, there's a nice white brother, there's a nice black brother, oh, look at that, brilliant. But they don't support them, they don't help them. Okay? So we need to put something in place where we can always have a support system and a learning system for them. Because it's difficult to navigate from one life to another life. They're navigating things where they've come from broken homes maybe, substance abuse, prison, not all of them, but some of them. And these people will need our help. And who are they going to turn to? If they don't turn to us, they're going to turn back to their old life. So don't get too excited when people become Muslim if you're just going to leave them to it. Okay? I know you're really getting anxious now. I was going to come on about marriage and everything. So probably going to be off stage. Okay? You know?
I can take you to
So you want me to what? Are you sure? Right. Okay. You want me to go on? Or are you going to forget? So, again, if you've seen a brother now, he's been a Muslim for 2, maybe 3 years. He's stable, he's secure. Okay? He's on his deen. He's a sensible brother or sister, if that's the other way around. If they are practicing and you see qualities in them, then please marry your children to them. Marry your daughters to that brother. Marry your sons to that woman. If she's a revert sister and she's practicing, why are you going to go back to another country, bring someone here that's not practicing and ignore practicing reverts?
SubhanAllah.
Okay?
So true.
Okay, you sure you want me to? I'll go loads.
You know what? I'm going to call you back. If the audience stays back, inshallah, I'm going to call you back. Inshallah. Okay,